Look at this sleeping kitty, dragon thingy. What is up, people? It is me, Monster58, and welcome back to another episode of Monster Hunter World. Previously, we took down the Fulgur Anjanath to clear the way for the transport team to bring some supplies, I believe here to Celiana, and in this episode we were tasked with going back to Astera because unfortunately there seems to be some issues with more subspecies. And so, before we go and do that, however, we are going to be doing one of the side quests, and we are actually going to be doing the optional quest, which has us kill a tempered coral puke. And so, without further ado, I'm going to head into that quest. I will catch you guys on the other side of it. Alrighty, and with that completed, really wasn't all that bad. Time to head back to Astera to see what they need from us. Sounded like a bit of trouble, no pun intended, in regards to last episode's mission title.
You two. Oh, thank the stars you're here. Did my grandson send you?
Yes, sir. The chief asked us to come see if we could help.
I'm thankful. You're just the help that we needed. It wasn't long after you left that we started getting reports of the song being heard all around the New World. Soon after that, previously undiscovered subspecies appeared, and wasted no time before starting to run amok.
Commander, I have strong reason to believe that the song is what caused the Legiana to fly across the hinterlands. And if monsters start leaving their natural habitats, it's only natural that there are other consequences for the ecosystem. I think this is all tied back to what was written on the cloth. Song and impact on the ecosystem.
Ah, yes. I've been told what was written on that cloth. It seems very likely that the Puke and Paulumu subspecies were a precursor to our current troubles as well.
At any rate, I'll be sure to take meticulous notes about where all these monsters have started to become active.
Right. I'll leave you to it. Remember, I'm counting on you to help prepare Celiana's defenses. Good luck.
More subspecies. Are they picking up on some kind of change in the environment? Nothing can stop us.
Seems like it. I'm going to head to the workshop and I'm going to check something real quick before we head into our first of these two new subspecies. So give me 1 second. Okay, well, never mind. I was looking to upgrade my armor, but that's not going to happen. And so, without further ado, it's time to take on the Disintegrating Blade. Now, that might end up giving you an inkling to what we're going to be fighting today. So, now, this fight is pretty tough, which is why I want to get it out of the way right now. But my whole point with this is that what I'm talking about right now is due to the fact that I'm actually considering capturing this thing, depending on how the fight goes. If it goes okay, I'll try and still kill it. That'll be my main goal, because that's my tradition, is first time monster kill it. But if it gets really dicey, we are going to not kill it and capture it. Our job is to investigate the acidic glavinus in the ebony odogaron. Easier said than done, right? Well, as you guys can already tell, the Disintegrating Blade is definitely what we call the acidic glavinus. So, without further ado, let's head to the Rotten Vale and see what this thing has for us.
I'm beginning a record of the monsters riled up by that song.
So, before you head in here, before we head out, I definitely recommend bringing a couple things. First things first is definitely recommend bringing a fire weapon. This thing is actually weak to fire. In addition to that, I also recommend you bring the Vitality Mantle or the Health Booster, and in addition to that, plenty of Adamant Seeds, and you'll understand why once we get into the fight. So, without further ado, let's go and look for this thing. I'm just worried about this fight because this is a tough monster. I had a couple of personal friends of mine that've been playing a good bit recently and have been hunting this thing, and it's a tough one. I'll say though, just like the armor for the regular Glavinus, this guy's is really freaking cool too. So, and we're definitely more than likely going to be making that armor at some point. So, looks like it has footprints going this way. Those are definitely Glavinus footprints. That's for damn sure. The reason I also brought the greatsword is because for some reason I tend to have more luck fighting this thing with the greatsword, especially even just the regular version of this thing. So, but again, if it gets too dicey, we're definitely going to capture it. Let's keep going here. More footprints. Looks like it. Whee! Oh, big gash right here. Massive. Definitely a glavinus. I don't like this thing when it's specifically fighting it. A variant of one of my favorite monsters in the game. Enter the acidic glavinus. I like the regular version better than this one. And the main reason, not really the design, it's just, man, the fight with this thing is an absolute pain. I find it personally more frustrating, like I've been telling you. It can honestly go either way. It just depends on how good you are fighting this. It has an acidic and crystallized state, but it's not as annoying to think about compared to, let's say, Baroth. So when it comes to its weaknesses, it's weak to fire. How ironic. Dragon when it's not crystallized. It's neutral to thunder. Resist water, ice, and dragon when it is crystallized. You can sever the tail, and the head is the other obviously weak point, and as well as breakable. The acidic and crystallized states are just the difference to determine whether its tail is corroding or not. Acidic is a state where the acid spikes are corroding, and the crystallized state is once those spikes on the tail have hardened. Without the element of fire, acidic glavinus only uses its tail to attack along with biting. It has some unique attacks along with its tail that the original doesn't have, but I'll try to point these out in the fight. Within its acidic state, it will leave behind pools of acid with its tail swipes, and also shoot some of those spikes off of its tail right at you when it swings it. Running into the pools or getting hit with those spikes lowers your attack power. When crystallized, the attacks will just hurt more, and also the tail is harder, meaning it requires a bit sharpness to hit. After this crystallized state, the spikes will eventually fall off or get thrown and bitten off, you know, when he sharpens his tail, and that's when the tail is the most potent. Getting hit by the tail in the sharpest state will give you defense down, which is also another monster gives you that, but we haven't run into that monster yet. But it will give you defense down. It also hurts a lot more, and it has, again, unique attacks with that tail. A tip that the wiki personally gives is to stay behind this thing for a majority of the fight, since most of its attacks are forward facing, but again, it's a quite agile brute wyvern in comparison to most. The other tips I gave for base glavinus still I think should apply here, just sort of ignore the fire ones. The last thing to be aware of is when you get defense down, you can very easily get one shot if you're not careful. This guy hits like a truck.
We have to get our defenses together before Belkana's breath reaches Eliana.
Alright, time to get into it. Acidic glavinus, everybody. I hate this thing. I'm not gonna lie. I am not a fan. Well, it still looks freaking cool, but I do not like fighting this thing. This is a very strong monster. And like I mentioned, this thing inflicts defense down, which is why I definitely recommend having a ton of excuse me, Jesus. Adamant seeds. Jeez, I could not. That sucks. Well, Thank God I dodged that, because that hurts even more because of the, oh, the tail is, I believe, sharpened now, so this thing will inflict defense down if you get hit by it. So best thing to do, or trying to at least, that's going to sharpen it now. Uh-oh. Alright, very nice. Nice damage, actually, even though it hit not a great spot. Still some nice damage. I really wish I was able to upgrade this thing, but I have not. I believe to upgrade the Anjanath Greatsword, I need, what was it? Ouch. I need, Christ. Azure Rathalos. Man. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's a new attack right there. You can see, because this thing doesn't have fire, it has to use its tail in more unique ways than the normal Glavenus. Oh, I thought I'd be able to mount it there, damn. Oh yeah, here it's gonna recover some stuff from its tail. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Luckily, it doesn't necessarily have as much range due to the fact that, ow, due to the fact that it doesn't have any fire to shoot out of its tail or anything, or out of its mouth. Oh, thank God. Okay. Goodness. Kind of uses its tail also like Velkhana. Nice. Oh wow, we knocked it out because it had, I think those are Slinger Thorns, so let's keep going for that tail. Oh wow. That kind of was chained together perfectly, but of course it had to stand up like there, so I wasn't able to. Of course. My luck, man. It's always my luck with the tails, man. I'm gonna get hit here. Oh, I thought I was gonna go again. Okay. Could be way worse. Alright, I'm trying to walk up to grab some stone. I know that there's some stone near, and I want to grab it so I can send this thing into a wall again. Where is it? It's right here. Okay. Eat the wall. Alright. Not bad, actually. Not bad at all. Alright. There's some stone down here, so we'll go and grab this. So I'm a little more... I know this episode and last episode I've already been a bit more concentrated, right? Like, I'm sounding like I'm concentrating more, but it's just due to the fact that... well, last episode I was just a little tired, but this episode was because I'm kind of locked in a little more because... Yeah, this guy's not easy. He always scares me because you can very easily get one shot if you're careless, and I don't want to be in that boat, so... I don't think it'll hit the wall, but we can see. Oh, it did. Alright, very nice. Alright, dodged the roar there. I didn't get any damage off, which sucks. Ooh, yeah, I'm just very cautious about fighting this thing. Ow. Case in point, there's the defense down. Now we definitely have to take an adamant seed here. Ow. There it goes again. Because we'll get one shot if I don't. Oh, come on, man. Alright, that was a better thing to do. As you can see, those adamant seeds are really coming in clutch. Okay, it's gonna do that. Okay, now that the tail... Ooh, that was close. Oh, goodness. Okay. Ow. trying to... Nope. Okay, I definitely got some of it off. Aw, come on, man. Ouch. That hurt. Ouch. Okay. My apologies, I might have been wrong about the acidic part with defense down, but my point is, like, when you have the... I'll say when you have all those, the acidic spikes on it, that's when this thing will inflict defense. Of course! 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 Oh, I got it! Where is it? There it is. Okay, it's gonna be mad, though. Aha! Idiot. And miss. Nice. Nice, there's the tail. Thank God we were able to do that. So, just like with regular Glavenus, I didn't mention this in the voiceover, but I kind of referred, but the same idea applies here, that when cutting off the tail here helps to just reduce the amount of damage that the tail does. I don't know exactly by how much, but it's something similar to breaking Diablos' horns or something along those lines, right? I'm gonna grab some footprints here. Gonna reapply buffs, that's for sure. I'm actually gonna reapply max buff here. Rather get this reapplied so I don't get frickin' annihilated. Okay. Gonna heal as well, just to be safe. Again, you can never... I don't think you can ever be too safe against acidic Glavenus. Very nice. Got some nice damage. Now, there's also a Tigrex on this map. Thing is with that, the good thing about that is you can absolutely take that to your advantage by getting these two in a turf war. Ha ha ha! I stopped you roaring. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Oh, dodge. Yep. Well, not dodge. We're just gonna brace. In those situations when a brute wyvern jumps like that, anytime, just brace. There's no use to. There's absolutely no use to try and jump from thing to thing because the whole body is affected, and one of the frickin' stupid Ruffinos got hit because he's an idiot. Alright, broke the back, which is pretty nice. Wanted to grab that. Trying to break as many parts on this guy as possible. Oh, of course, I hit his arm. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was close. That was very close. That was scary. Nice. Broke his face. Okay, we braced the defense down, but that's not necessarily a good thing. Okay, now the other thing I will mention about Acidic Glavenus here is I believe his hammer, the fully upgraded Acidic Glavenus hammer, is one of the strongest raw damage hammers in the entire game. I could be wrong about that, but I think it's... Oh, I tried. Oh, wow, he missed, too. I tried to break his, not concentration, but just him charging. Ooh, that was close. You know, by the way, the one thing I wanted to point out in the cutscene is that there was, like, some Gyros that just had their body kind of cut. Wow, we got a second mount on it. That had their body kind of cut up just a little bit, right? Like it just had like deeper cuts in it. But you'd expect something like Glavenus with a tail as sharp as this one is, especially given this is acidic Glavenus, that it would just like cut one of those things in half, right? Same thing with a regular Gyros. I'd assume that the Glavenus tail could probably just cut most monsters in half, like that small. Like, I don't know, it seems kind of... Like, I get that they don't want gore, because, you know, at the end of the day, kids also play this. But if you think about it IRL, you'd think that it would just probably end up, wow, that sucks, end up slicing these monsters in half, right? Oh, is there scatter nut here? There should just be a scatter nut right here. There usually is. Yep, right there. He's stabbing, dude. Stabby McStabberton over here, and he's gonna get freaking knocked into a wall again. Just gonna go for the head here because it's easiest to hit. It's right in front of me, and plus, that's the part of the body I was close. You suck. Alrighty. It's not quite limping yet, but it's pretty close. Honestly, this fight has gone pretty swimmingly. I did not think this fight would go as well as it has so far. So I'm pretty content, and I hope that you guys are pretty content with how this fight's going so far. So it's back here again. Stupid Raffinos, don't you dare hit me. Still has bomb pods, which is nice. Yeah, we're going to put the Vitality Mantle on here. Ow! Oh, man. Oh! Okay, that works. I like how the Gyros are like, let me get down there too. We need revenge. By the way, that Gyros carcass, the Great Gyros carcass, can absolutely be carved. I just didn't end up doing it. Oh, wow, nice. That's pretty sick, actually. This is an awful place to hit it, but I'm going to because it's... I freaking killed the Gyros. But he was collateral, dude. Ow, 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 please, 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 please. Heal, heal, heal. Yep, stopping you from doing that. I'm not dealing with that today. Ow. I have to do this. Oh my god, Whew! I stopped that too. I don't know how I stopped some of these, but I did. Oh! Jeez! Ah! Please, please, please! Oh god. Oh god. Okay, 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 okay. Woo! Okay. Okay. Sorry, I've been like legit quiet. This last couple seconds has been a bit like last few seconds have been very dicey. Ah! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Back away. I had no way to stop it, so there's no reason for me to just like face tank it or try and stop him. There was no way for me to stop that. He's gonna... He's almost dead, which is nice. Very nice. That doesn't hurt. Nice. Wait, I can't remember if we carved the tail, actually. I'll be honest with you. Ouch. Oh, we did. Okay, I thought we didn't. Is there stone? Isn't there stone like... Yeah, there is right here. Oh, now it's angry. Aw, man. Come on, dude. Dodge that. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. I was hoping that'd actually kill it, but I guess not. Not bad, though. I think this fight is going pretty well, so I'm actually just going to go ahead and try and kill it. But if it gets really scary at the end, then I'll capture it. But for now, I think we're good to just kill it here. Alright. More mega. Let me do a ration to get my stamina back up. Alright, we're good. Yeah, the temporal mantle too should be good to go. Chuck that on. Wait for this idiot to go to sleep. Please go to sleep. Go to sleep, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Are you seriously not gonna go to sleep? Really? Come on, man. Well, I guess we're fighting it straight up, I guess. I guess I followed it too close, and that's my fault. Oh, I was hoping that would clip his foot. Nope. Don't want to deal with that. That was close. Ouch. One. There we go. So it would have been like more than likely if.
Successfully hunted. Amazing work.
Thank you for all that praise for not much. But definitely if that thing would have fallen asleep and we would have hit it with the bombs plus the strong attack, it would have killed it instantly. Yeah, acidic lavinus. As you can see, this thing can be really dicey. It's just that a lot of people don't respect the defense down, and then they get hit by one sword slice by its tail, and then you just get annihilated. You have to carry adamant seeds around. I think it's kind of a necessity here, just because it's like if you get defense down, at least you can instantly. Especially if you have speed eating and stuff like that, instantly reapply defense up so that you're not getting hit really hard by this thing. Boom. Alright, there we go. Very nice. Even got some extra ores there at the end, which is very nice. Man. Not a bad time either. At least for me. A lot of you can probably hunt this. Oh, you can hunt it in 10 minutes and stuff like that. Yeah, I gotcha. You're better than me at the game. And definitely, more than likely, you are, actually.
You're doing great.
Alrighty, folks. Let's go ahead and take a look at the armor, as well as the weapons, because this thing has cool versions of both. So,
Get this done.
taking a look at this, let's go to the forge equipment. Let's go to the armor. Now, the thing about the acidic lavinus armor, so here is the regular lavinus armor. This is the acidic lavinus armor. It's really sick. Like, it's genuinely very, very cool, right? It's like this, turquoise with this blackish gold, and it's got this sort of beat up feel to it, but it's still really cool. And so the good thing about this armor is if you look at the skills, it's got effluvia resistant. So if you're looking for effluvia resistant armor, this is probably one of the strongest ones in the entire game, actually. And so definitely consider picking that up, because it's really, really good on that end. And I'm considering, I don't know exactly which which armor set I'm going to be making next, but it'll be probably either after next episode or before next episode. So I will definitely update you guys as we get into it. But let's take a look at some of the actually, let's see the Palico equipment really quick. Does it have No, it doesn't have. Okay, so we'll go to the weapons here. Let's take a look at the acidic glavinus hammer. Is really insane. Where is it? I think it's considered paralysis, if I'm not mistaken. I have it. Yeah, there it is. As you can see, this thing is extremely high damage. Just for reference, this has 1,000, almost 200. That had 1,400. So you can guess how strong that hammer gets. Let's take a look at a CB. Does it have a CB? I think it does. Glavinus. Because it would be built from a different... So that's Tobi Kadachi. No, I guess it doesn't have that. I think it has a great sword though. Let's go for... Where's Glavinus? So there's that. Does it not have a... There it is, yep. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, I really like it. It actually blends in. The bone actually works with it this time, I think. Dual blades? Does this thing have dual blades? I think it does. Kirin, Glavinus, Wondertor, Tobi-Kadachi. Oh yes, it does. There they are. Yep, they're the same as the fire ones, which we're gonna make at some point soon. Just obviously their paralysis, and in addition to that, they are the colors of acidic glavinus. Let's see others. Do you have a long sword? Might be in the bone tree. It does. Look at that. It's alright. Actually, the hilt looks really cool. Let's see for maybe switch axe users if you guys got acidic glavinus. Yeah, it looks pretty freaking cool as well. Again, like I said, the bone I think works with it this time. And then for ranged users, I'll even chuck in a bow here. Let's try the, let's see if you have an acidic glavinus bow. Yeah, you do actually. Yeah, it looks pretty nice, bro. But yeah, with acidic glavinus now taken care of, our next quest is to take down the other subspecies known as the ebony odogaron. Now, like I told you guys, I'm going to be trying to see what armor set I'm going to be making. So I'm going to be looking through armor sets and, you know, stuff in the future, you know, future quests, and seeing what I want to make. Because we've been running the regular glavinus set for a very good time now, and I think it's about time we upgrade. And so with that out of the way, with acidic glavinus taken down and our next objective to take down the new subspecies of ebony odogaron, I think that is it for this episode. So I thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. Please like, comment, rate, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Also follow me in the socials. Those will be linked in the description below. And with that, guys, once again, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this episode, and I will catch you on the next one. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace.
High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lives.